Dumps it down to Dieng over Plumlee. Just a bit too strong. Sweet 16 matchup against the Spartans of Michigan State.
Boy, Cook missed Kelly. Against this defense, Louisville will switch a lot, Jim, so the skip pass or the diagonal pass will be available at times for the three-point shot.
Cook is blocked. Inside, Plumlee able to lay it in on the
available.
And down low, shot off a glass and it rattles to Kelly, returning the favor.
Both of those guys are really good passers.
Siva gives it up and a reach-in call. Matchup in November. The Big East defender double in the Sweet 16 game. He had a 10-9 performance. And that one just
default to the norm. 0 for 14 is way south of what he normally does. He's about a 40% three-point shooter. Three-point line and took full advantage of it.
Plumlee now has Dieng defending him. Spin move, and he got free, but Dieng got his hand in there, knocked it out. Blocked. Suleiman with a three. And it's back. And now Siva. Dumps it. Dieng fouled on the way up. You can follow the game's devices by visiting ncaa.com/March Madness.
Actually, this is some type of matchup zone, it appears. Louisville trying to disguise it.
Thornton, who has not missed from three in this tournament until now.
On short turnarounds. I looked at some statistical analysis, Jim. 20 points a game on 4 days of rest or more, 15 a game with less than 4 days.
Injury, missed a lot of practice all year. Sure, that has a lot to do with this. Kelly shot is going to count. Dieng with.
We'll take a look at it from up top. Oh, wow. That ball had not gotten to the board. And from that angle, let's see. Well, I think that's a good block. That's a good block. Still on its way up. Had not gotten to the board. Gorgui Dieng.
Love to see Cook do something that gives him some confidence. Suleiman back in, driving in. Dieng, you can see that one coming.
Impossible. He's locked in on Suleiman here. There's no way that shot's ever getting off.
7 to shoot. Kelly lobs it out to Plumlee. Plumlee lost it. It's going to be called for traveling.
Jim, the fact that Louisville will play 8, maybe 9 guys. Duke will pretty much only play 7.
Siva.
Spin move here by Plumlee. Good close look at it. Siva going to come over to help out. He got all pumpkin. Gorgui Dieng.
Point first half. All square at 15. Suleiman drives and last moment tried to. Smith, who has 1 basket so far. That one bounces out. And now they switch off. Suleiman got picked off. Free Smith. And he's able. 7. Well, you had him as Rustacular the other night as he was fighting that bad cold. Now he's rusticulous. And had been rusticulous. And Dieng. Outside shot.
Defense here by Louisville. Been fairly effective.
Suleiman inside and Dieng again. Good. Siva bounce pass. Harrell no. But Dieng underneath. Pinned.
With this desire to go out and raise your level if you're Louisville, as Duke responds within your emotions and try to get back to business. Good look by Cook. Over the top against that zone. No real pressure on the passer. And Plumlee able to
10 turnovers, and Louisville stole it from him 8 times. They had a record in the first game of the tournament of 20 steals. That was an all-time.
I want to open up the floor to try to give that leads to space for Seth Curry.
And Suleiman had it for a moment. Back out, Dieng. Blackshear picks it up. Put back, no, but Dieng again underneath. And he scored.
Kelly can ill afford an early foul, and he realizes that and jumps himself right out of the play. Smart move, because his value is at the offensive end. If he sees you and gets a bead on you, forget about finishing on it.
he got to a regional final with the first 3 minutes.
I really wonder about Louisville continuing to press and try to trap and opening up the floor for Seth Curry. In the first half, there weren't nearly that many opportunities for Curry, and he's already made a couple and gotten to the foul line.
In this half, he has the ball again. Wants to challenge Siva, who has the 3 fouls. Plumlee now. Dieng hits the floor. No whistle. And a
shot blocker trying to take a charge here. Don't like the decision. He takes himself out of the play, and Plumlee
of the game. And Dieng is called for the foul.
Seth Curry just plants himself on the path that Dieng wants to run to get to that high screen. He's trying to run. Dieng just has to avoid him there. He can't just try to shadow him.
Kelly now has the size advantage, but a double team on him. And it bounces out. Hancock 3. Dieng to Smith. Siva inside.
And Smith. That's going to be the dilemma, and has been all game, and very well could be the difference.
Siva with the pass, setting up. Hancock backing in. Dieng, he can hit the jumper, and he does.
Counting for, as you said, partner, 10 of the 13 points in this run. Duke's got to be able to knock down threes, but it really has been problematic. Suleiman trying to deal with Siva now.
Suleiman is 0 for 8, Clark. As Dieng has another jumper. Long while here without making anything. Suleiman on the floor with Dieng, and the arrow. We're being told that Kevin Ware is resting comfortably at Methodist Hospital.
Nice to hear that.
As
things up. Opportunities is where the problem really lies. Only 3 of 15 shooting. Defense, which opened up those shots for Curry. Instead, they're playing man-to-man. They've got a matchup advantage with Kelly against one half before the foul trouble saddled him.
Now it's Smith going inside. Harold, no, but the tap, yes. Dieng in there again. About 7 minutes without a bucket. Plumlee. I've enjoyed seeing those locker room speeches from Coach Marshall for Wichita State during the tournament.
But I was starting to say, Jim Boeheim told me, even though his team was struggling at that time, and they ended up losing that game to Louisville.
This season, when Louisville played against Kentucky, he had been sending them here in the States. Right. And college basketball, for that matter, too.
And not just in Louisville, Kentucky.
Absolutely.
It's a different thing there, as it is throughout the state of Kentucky.
And Dieng has it. Now Curry. Kelly and Plumlee were on the championship team 2010. Here's Marshall Plumlee. Will be going to the line. They